All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim who are pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh Bahashem El Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem El Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. This is Brother Kwana Wath from the Arizona Great Millstone Camp. Come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lessons through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem El Shai. Lord will is edifying, Lord will is straight to the point. But I'm going to start with this. I'm going to start with this quote. It says, when you try something, you risk failure. But when you don't, you ensure it. In other words, man, you have to risk it to get the biscuit. In our case, man, we have to present our bodies as a living sacrifice, right? And risk, our lives for Yahweh Bahashem Shai in order to make it to the kingdom, in order to be found worthy to be delivered, man. First and foremost, because Yahweh Shai did it for us, man. Yahweh Shai risked his life for us. Let's grab that. This is St. John chapter 15 and verse 13 KJV. It says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. And this is exactly what Yahweh Shai did, man. Right? He proved his love, right? By sacrificing his love or sacrificing his life, first and foremost for the elect, right? His friends, man. Those who are through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem El Shai today, pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity, right? Beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. As well as, Great Millstone affiliates, man. They're all risking their lives. Yahweh Shai risked his life, for us to have this word, to have this knowledge, right? To be able to walk upon this path, And in return, we are to do the same thing, man. Right? We are to risk our lives, right? Make our bodies a living sacrifice in this truth, man, to prove our love to Yahweh Shai, for Yahweh Shai. As it says, Romans 15:4, the things that are written aforetime are written for our learning, right? And we read many accounts of our forefathers, again, risking their lives, man, to push Yahweh Shai, to push the gospel, this truth, man. And that's the same mentality that we are supposed to have today. And I want to grab this account in Philippians, the 2nd chapter, right? And ultimately, we're going to get the context and who, right, this, who this precept is talking about, right? This is Philippians 2:25, right? The point being in the last verse, right? So Philippians 2:25, it says, yet I suppose it necessary to send to you Epaphroditus, my brother and companion in labor and fellow soldier, but your messenger, and he that ministered to my wants, right? So again, right, as we're going to read, right, understand that this is speaking on Epaphroditus, man, right? And what he did for Yahweh Shai, right? The church, the body, right? And we're going to read this part in the NLT, right? Philippians 2:30 in the NLT, it says, for he risked his life for the work of Hamashiach, man. He risked his life, man, to the point where he almost died, man. Right? It says right here, it says, and he was at the point of death. Right? So he risked his life, again, for Yahweh Shai, for Yahweh Shai's believers, man, for the body of Yahweh Shai. Scriptures say to walk even as he walked, man. Speaking on Yahweh Shai he was willing to risk it to get the biscuit. And he did that, man. He risked it, man, and he got the biscuit, right? He got the biscuit. And that's the mentality that we are to have, man. This is what we are to do, man, following in the footsteps of our forefathers, man. First and foremost, following in the footsteps of Yahweh Shai, our big brother, man. It says, Philippians 2:30 NLT, it says, for he risked his life for the work of Hamashiach, and he was at the point of death while doing for me that you could not do from far away. Right, man? And I want to get another account in 2 Corinthians, right? Because this was Apostle Paul speaking, right, on a fellow believer, a fellow laborer, right? But this is an account that I'm about to bring out is what Apostle Paul went through himself, man. 2 Corinthians 11 and verse 20. I'll start at verse 22. It says, "Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Hamashiach? I speak as a fool. I am more. In labors more abundant, in stripes above measure, in prisons more frequent, in deaths often." Right? Verse 24, it says, "Of the Jews, 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once was I stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day I have been in the deep, in journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in perils of mine own countrymen, in perils by the heathen, in perils in the city, in perils in the wilderness, in perils in the sea, in perils among false brethren, in weariness and in painfulness, in watching often, in hunger and thirst, in fasting often, in cold and nakedness. Besides those things that are without, that which cometh upon me daily, the care of all the churches." Right, man. Right, so Apostle Paul, when you read the scriptures, Apostle Paul, right, he was actually killed, man. He was killed, but the Lord ultimately raised him back up, man. So Apostle Paul did die, right, for the work of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. And he got back up, man. The Lord allowed his spirit to return, right, and he got back up and continued, man. And it was put to death again for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Come on, man. This is powerful right here, man. These are the examples that we have of risking their whole entire lives for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. These are the examples that we are to follow. Right? We are to risk our life for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, just as our forefathers did, man, in their time. Right? This is what we're supposed to do in this time, man. And the Lord will, right? We'll be part of the elect, man. Lord we'll make it to the end. That's the whole goal, man. All right, what does it say in Matthew 24? As a matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. Matthew 24. In verse 13, it says, "But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved." And this is what we need, right? This is what we want, right? To be saved, to be delivered, from this wicked world, man. From the evil and abominable acts of this world, man. So what do we do? What do we got to do to get there? Risk our lives, man. Again, risk it to get the biscuit, man. And we'll end off on this. This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. It says, "I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice," right? "Holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service," man. That's it, man. Right? So everything that we have here, right? Everything that we have in this world, man, right? Hey, we're to look as Apostle Paul, man, in Philippians, the 3rd chapter, right? He counts all things as dung, man. And that includes, this so-called life that we are living now, right? You have to be willing to risk it. You have to be willing to look at this life that you live in this world and say, nah, this ain't it, man. And in doing so, right, following after the examples that we have, right, following after the scriptures to the best of your ability, man. And only then, right, Lord, will you be found worthy, man, to be delivered, to be saved, right, to have the first dominions in the kingdom, man, with Yahushua, being heirs to that promise with Yahushua, man, But that's all I really got through the spirit, man. Lord will was edifying. Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem, Rachak Wadash, double honor to the elder apostles, the bishops, the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.